bounds.
To the left, to the left, to the left, to the right, to the right, to the right. Hey guys, welcome back. This is the next episode of PyroCraft, episode 6, and today we've got a large project on our hands. We are going to work on a Nether Hub. So for this, we've selected our palette. It's going to be a red clay and some sandstone for the floor, and we're going to get to work on it. So we're here in this place where you can see where it's half mesa, and then on the other side I've got our sand so I can get some sandstone. So we're going to get to the resource gathering, and then we're going to keep going. Yeah, I forgot to actually build my beacon here because I brought it, right? Haste, you know. So, yeah, I feel dumb because I just did quite a bit of mining without it. But well, let's continue. Alright guys, we are done resource gathering for now. I hope we don't need any more, but we have a full stack of sandstone, or a full inventory of sandstone, basically, and a whole bunch of hardened clay. So, yeah, we can stay in this red, because we should have enough red, because well, you can see, there wasn't really any red, except for, like, the bottom layer. But, yep, we are going to get into position and get started. Alright guys, we're back. This is the theme we're going with for our hub area. But that's not what we're about to do. We need to switch this stair system. It's got to become a minecart essentially. Oh, I just realized something. Anyways, it's got to become a minecart all the way up and all the way down. So I've got some items here. First, we're going to build a drop shaft so you can drop down, and then a minecart to get back up. So, yeah, we're going to get started with that, and be back in 2 seconds. Alright, guys, we're back. So, we've got our drop shaft put in, right? And there's vines at the bottom, so we should be fine. There we are. Alright, I had to close myself in to actually get down, but hey, here we are. We have an Iron Titan throwing a whole bunch of poppies through our spawn portal. This is part of the fix for that. So anyways, here's our thing. I do need to put like string here or there to block the vines from consisting to grow. Or maybe the glass does that. I'm not entirely sure, to tell you the truth. But anyways, we can't use water in the nether, so this is what we use. Now we need to build this Iron Titan. Over here, and I'm actually going to have to take out these chests probably. So yeah, that's going to be a little interesting. Let me actually take care of these chests and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we're going to try to do this on camera. I got most of this cut out. I hope I don't need to move this because it's filled with freaking poppies. But anyways, alright, so yeah. I put some of the stuff in. What I first need is my dispenser. Okay, here it is. And I don't have any mine carts either. And my ender chest is upstairs. That might be bad. Alright, but essentially what happens is you step on this, it shoots out a mine cart right there, and the mine cart won't move. The rails won't get powered until you right click into it and get off. So, yeah, you can be there indefinitely, blah, 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 etc. So, let's first change this with just the dispenser pointing up. The system also at the top, when the minecart, it auto-destroys it. I think this is what I need, this and this. Auto-destroys it and it drops it down the shaft, which has a hopper that goes right back into the system. Alright, so it's going to drop it down the shaft. The hopper's right here, goes back into here. And of course, we'll have some on thing. So, blah. Then I know I'm going to have rails here. Here, and here. Powered rails. Alright, so below, when the pressure plate gets stood on, I need to have a system that powers this first, and then when I get off of it, inverts the signal and actually powers this, and then comes up. So yeah, I'm gonna do that off camera just because I know I'm gonna mess it up on camera. All right, guys. So we're back. I've built what's under this. In fact, let me show it to you. Real simple. We didn't end up having to move this, but here's what it is. Okay, let me go this way. All right, so the pressure plate comes down right here, turns this on, which first it's going to travel over here into this block and hit this, which is the rails. So it's going to turn off the rails after this right here takes 1 tick. Then on the next tick, it's going to actually power the dispenser. So the dispenser is going to shoot a minecart out after the rails depower. So yeah, that's essentially it. And the key to this is, as long as you're on that pressure plate, this is going to stay powered, which is going to make the rail stay off because that's an inverter. So, yeah, essentially, that's that, and that's how it works. So, on that note, I think I've lost some blocks because my inventory is full. What don't I need? Diorite. Actually, I could have just put the diorite in there. Whatever. And whatever. Oh, here. Let's cover this back up. All right. So this is going to be the maiden voyage. The first thing I'm going to test is the minecart system. Hopefully that worked. And there should be a minecart in that dispenser. So when we jump on... Okay, apparently we have poppies in there too. That might be a problem. All right, jump on. Then it goes. Awesome. So right now it only goes up that high. Because, yeah, that's just how far it goes at the moment. Always good to test before you do the whole thing, right? So, that's good. Let's fill this thing up with minecarts, and then down here we'll be done. We're going to continue on the actual travel up, and then we'll be back. Alright, guys, so I built the track. What we're going to do now is, whoa, how did a pigman get in here? These are half slabs. Alright, I'll have to look into that later. Alright, anyways, we are going to build our system to handle this. So, let's see if we can do this. Well, this is silk touch, so I'll need to get right here. And that's going to fall down. And we now, instead of a dispenser, have a dropper. It's going to point this way. Perfect. And those two blocks are solid. So, right. And then I should be right here. Alright, awesome. So, we're going to put a half slab here. We'll do one here to stand. I don't know if I'm going to need to keep that there. We need a comparator output from this. And this block is going to go away. Comparator output from that. Going into a repeater. Going into a solid block. We'll just use this for now. Coming out of there. I'm gonna put a alright, whatever. We're gonna put a repeater into that block, and then 2 dust here. Actually, all we need is dust, I think. So that'll activate that, and then this dust will come back into the comparator. So let's see if we get anything in the comparator. It'll click it out. Awesome. All right. This right here is where the minecart will get destroyed. So let's put a temporary block. Oh, come on, pigmen. There. Not entirely sure. Well, yeah. That's where it's going to be. Right? I'm going to push out the cactus there. So I'm going to put it on the wall. Oh, I didn't think about this so much. I might want to... No. We'll find a way around it. It only pulses when it's there. Did I do that right? Something tells me I've done this backwards. Wow. All right, so that is going to be a problem. This block right here, which we're going to fix in a second. But anyways, that... Right, this is why it would be a problem, because that would turn that off. Alright. So, we're going to put this redstone block right here. And then powered rails. Into cactus. That should drop me off right here, and I'll go into my room with my first portal. All right, so let's make this look decent. I'll trash the diorite. I don't need any more. So we'll keep that one. Oh, Mr. Pigman, I'm so sorry. I'm trying not to kill you, but you are really leaving me no choice. Oh, right, you can't get in there. Okay, that's one shot, so I hope it's not too bad. Alright, though. Alright. Actually, I'm just going to cover this. Nope. This is the exact reason we're half slabbing it. And this will be empty. This will be empty. Right? Go figure. I don't have my, whatchamacallit yet. My piece of cactus. Awesome, though. Be right here, and you'll walk into the room from the corner. All right, so we're gonna get our cactus and our sand. Put that in. Okay. Oh, thank God it was a one shot, because I'm sure this guy would have tried to kill me, and I didn't even notice they'd be dropping down. Oh man, duh. Oh, okay. Well, I think we've ascertained where that pigment came from. All right. Oh, we got to do our little drop shaft with our trapdoor too. So we're gonna work on that, and we'll be back. All right, guys. It is finished. I built in all the, well, there's one more step I got to take. I have to spawn proof everything, and so I'm not sure about the gas. I think if I spawn proof everything from the pigment, the gas won't be able to actually see me if I use glass. So I should be fine. Anyways, we're gonna do our maiden voyage. We haven't tested the whole thing out yet. We just built it. So here goes. Step on the pressure plate. Ooh, our minecart pops out. Yeah, we tested this part. And then we go. Okay, now obviously I've got to fix this little blackout thing. But it looks like we're getting to the top. And oh, this is great. This is great. Did it spit it out? I didn't see it spit it out. Oh man, still great though. It probably did. All right, so I'm so happy with this. We built a little wall here because we're gonna have another train station. This will probably be I'm about to go everywhere. Oh crap! I forgot the trapdoor. All right. Anyways, we're gonna spawn proof this thing. We're going to add this trapdoor with the pressure plate here, and then we'll be back. All right, guys, we're back. So this is finished completely. It comes up here. You drop at this block. Good. This is where the villager spawner is. This is where everything else down there is, and this is where we're going to put our train station. So we'll have a train station was built by Exumavoid. Basically, it has 8 different destinations that it can go to using an item frame, and that should be enough to serve our purpose, because I think we're just going to go to like a different hub, so to speak, like this one where things are walking distance away. So all right, on that note, we have to cut these out because we want to be able to walk too. Have to cut these out about well, essentially like this, 4 high, and then place the half slabs down, and we're not worried about the ceiling at the current moment. So 4 high, and then at least 3 wide. So yep, let's get to it. All right, guys, so yeah, I've done this side, well, the walkway at least. Here's the one side, so we can move extra fast, blah blah blah. All right, and that leads to just one portal, the villager spawner. So yeah, that's done. Next, I'm gonna work on this one. Basically, all the other portals are over here, so this is gonna take a whole lot longer than that one line and around the corner took. So yeah, let's get to it. All right, guys, we're back. So yeah, lots been done. we've got this whole side done and this whole side done. Just to jump in and show it right quick. That is the mob spawner. This right here is toxic space. Down here, this is our end portal. And then this is Scottish base where we did the slime chuck last episode, or not last, in episode 5, yeah. So, we've got everything linked up, it all works perfectly. The only problem is I gotta take the portals downstairs down. So when you come back through, you come back in those portals. Oh! Wow. I can't say I was expecting that. Wow. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4? 4? I guess, yeah, 4 by 5 by 5. They can spawn. Wow. Yeah. Well, this is where we're going to be building our rail station. Since the other 2 things, or the other 3 or 4 things are so close, we won't be linking up to them. This rail station will link up to another big hub like itself. So, as well as, what's his name's base, which is, oh, I just fell down. Anyways, it's up that ladder. His base is over there, and we'll link up to his base. He got a mess up biome over there, and even a sea zombie. I can't say it. Sea temple. So yeah, we'll get to work on that, and well, we might. No, we'll be back. Bam, here it is, the train station. So you select what you want over here. Whichever base or wherever we're going, we'll just pick a random one and ride it. You jump in the minecart, it's gonna take you along the track. Now I've got it set up so if you select anything other than his base, it's just gonna loop you around and bring you back to the station. But when it's his base, it goes underground and actually goes to his minecart track that he built towards his base. And then we did some little canoodling, which I'll go ahead and show here with his thing. So this is where it comes up, made to be spawn proof. So this is why the glass is here. When it comes back, it goes that way and goes down to the other side where it actually returns in this side over here, and then just comes all the way down. Goes back in here, breaks on the cactus, and you're standing. So yeah, it's nice. The only thing we gotta do to finish all this up is just to make it look good, because I don't want that nether thingy in the back there. But other than that, this is all good. The bases are decently close where this could be the main hub. I believe the server owner wants the spawn hub down there, so that's down there. And yeah, we're good. So, gonna make this look better, and we'll be back. And here we have it. All done. Glassed up. Blah, blah, blah. Everything's red. You know, there's a little thing in there, but whatever. And there's a hole I cannot put anything on because there's some redstone there. But yeah, the back is good. All these are in. They don't look, the furnaces actually don't look bad to me. They look like they add just a little bit of, like, industrialism to it. I do need to get with this though. I totally missed this one. So let's take care of this right quick. Whoops. And then probably in here. There it is. Alright, that goes there, that goes there, that goes there, that goes there. And these go in here. Cool. There we go. All better. So yeah, guys, this is it, and this is also it for this episode. We've got our nether portals up here, down there. We've got signs. The mob spawner, toxic space, Scottish's base is this way. The unlimited villager spawner is this way. And this guy Kentros' base is on number 1. This track right here, which goes down and goes to his base. So yep, we're all set. Thanks guys for watching. Hope you liked it. See ya. Yeah.